Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to DIY Art Blast. So one of my friends baby shower is coming very soon, so I thought let's make some decoration for her. So I'm gonna make like couple of videos where I'm gonna show you what decoration I make. So okay, for this first one, she want me to make some cupcake toppers. So I already designed this on my iPad in Procreate app. You can also to be honest, I found some of the design and everything from the Google, so I basically just put the design here, but everything else I just create myself. Okay, so again I already draw this on my iPad and I love this rainbow one. So all the design that I make is blue and pink, of course, because it's for baby shower. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer this design to Cricut design space, because I'm gonna use my Cricut to cut all this shape. Okay, so for that this is how I save it. I save it as a PNG file, and then I open my Cricut design space in my iPad, and then I just inserted all of this design here. So this is how I did it. I click on the upload design and pick a picture, and if you want to add it here, you can also add it, like remove the background if you have any, and something like that. Name it and then save it. Okay, so now here I'm done with my iPad. Now you can also design your canvas in your iPad, but I like to use my laptop, so I'm gonna use my laptop. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, make sure you give a big thumbs up. Alright, so on my iPad, I'm gonna again use my open my Cricut design space, and then we're gonna create a canvas where which we can print and cut using our Cricut. So now I'm gonna open a new canvas. I'm gonna click on it, and then here's my empty canvas. Now we're gonna add a shape, so I'm gonna click on shape, and I'm gonna pick the square, and now I can size this to 6.5 by 9.25 inches, and then I'm gonna pick a design that we just add the images. So I'm gonna pick all and then insert it to my canvas. So first I resize them to about like 3 inches, but later I change my mind and change it to the 2. Okay, so I'll show you how I do that, but for now I'm just trying to arrange them. Okay, so for the backing, I'm gonna also add a backing here, and for that I'm gonna use one of this shape. Now there are some shapes here that you have to buy it, but it's just very easy for me to make it on my iPad and just insert it on my Cricut. So that's what I did, and I'm gonna just pick this design, and then I'm gonna insert it to my canvas. Now this one is gonna be slightly a little bit bigger than my real let's say this donut size is. So what I'm gonna do is try to bring this back so you guys can see it, but before I do that, I'm gonna resize this to 2 inches. So here you can add 2 and then resize them, and you can add about like a 3 of these circles on each line. In the paper, in a 1 page, you can fit 12 of this in, and I made 42 of those. But that didn't really take me it didn't take me too long, to be honest. Once you have the design, it's not gonna take too long. Okay, so as you can see, I rearrange them. Okay, so back to this shape. Now as you can see, this is very big, so I'm gonna resize this one again. So maybe about like 2 and 5, and see how that looks. I think this is still very big, so I'm just gonna make it slightly a little smaller. So yeah, I'm just trying to see which one will work, so I'm just keep changing the size, but at the end I stick with the 2.4 inches. Okay, so now first what I'm gonna do is work on my design first. So I'm just gonna hide the shape that I just had here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna select all of my design and I'm gonna attach it, or you can just flatten. That's what I just use, flatten option. Okay, and then I hide that flatten and attach designs. And now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make multiple of this shape because I like the shape. This is a good size for my cupcake toppers. So I'm just gonna copy and paste. So at first I decided that I just want to make 12, so that I only made 12 of these circles. But if you are making more, you can definitely add more in that 12 inches area, because that's the maximum size for the Cricut mat. So alright, so now I'm just gonna start printing this one first. So I'm gonna click on print, send to print, and then here I'm gonna choose the option where it says use system dialog. I'm gonna turn that on, and then click print again, and this is the box it's gonna pop up. Now here click on preference and then select the quality of this print. I always like to pick high quality. This way you will have a nice print. Okay, so yeah, and then I'm just gonna click print. Okay, so now this is the paper I'm gonna use to print. Now I bought this paper from Walmart, but you can find it anywhere, to be honest. I just get some discount at the Walmart, so that's why I bought it. Okay, so now yeah, you can definitely use a little thicker cardstock paper. Okay, so here's my print done, and this is how it looks like now. I think I like it. I like the size. I don't want it to make it like too big, so I think this is the good size. So from now I'm gonna make 2 inches cupcake toppers if I ever need it in future for my other friends maybe. Okay, so now let me put this on my Cricut mat and let's cut this. So for the option, let me show you what options I use here. So here I'm gonna use heavy cardstock paper. You can also use the light. I mean, this is not that thick. So yeah, here are the built-in options in a Cricut maker, which I'm gonna use. I always like to start whatever I use the most, so that you don't have to go in the setting and find it. So I'm actually using a light cardstock option, so because it's 65 gram. Okay, so now let's cut this. And to be honest, you don't really need a Cricut for this. I just have Cricut, so that's why I'm just using it. But if you don't have it, it's okay. You can also find a little punch of circle, which you can find it at any craft store, or I also saw that somewhat Walmart, Target, and other stores. But if you don't even want to buy that because you're not making a lot of them and you're making just for yourself, maybe just use a scissor. Okay, so now here I'm all done, and I think I like that. It's a little off, but that's okay. My Cricut is I'm having a little trouble with my Cricut. I don't know why, but that's okay. As you can see, it's a little off, but it's okay. So yeah, I think I like this. This is how it look like now. Now we're gonna make the backing. So I'll show you in a second how I do that. Okay, so for the backing, I actually am using a little bit more thicker cardstock. So I already have this printed one. I don't know where I bought it from, but if you want to use the similar kind of, you can, I'm sure, find it any craft store. So I believe the blue is gonna look much better than any other color. There is also this green, but I don't want to use a green, so I'm gonna use the other side. Okay, so I just load, I just put this on my Cricut mat, and then I'm just gonna cut it. Now, just because I'm using this thicker cardstock paper, I like to tape the corners so it doesn't move, because that happened to me before. So alright, so now for this cardstock, I'm gonna use heavy cardstock option here. And then this time I'm gonna use the pressure a little bit more, because I don't know, because I don't want to do this 3-4 times, so I'm just gonna use more, and I don't have to worry about that it's not gonna cut all the way. But yeah, it did. And yeah, so that's why I like to pick the pressure more for the stuff that I'm not sure if it's gonna cut or not. Now again, if you are making this for yourself, if you don't have Cricut, you don't have to really cut this shape, but you can also, like, create another circle and use this as I'm gonna show you now. So yeah, you don't really need this shape. You can definitely use any other shape. Like, I also saw some like square cupcake toppers. Like, you can create any shape, to be honest. You don't have to just make the circle all the time. Okay, so yeah, here I'm all done with this. Now let's see how this looks like. I think I like the blue. Okay, now let's see. I don't think so I like the green. Now let's see if the pink gonna look good or not. I think pink also is good too. I think I like both. Now other design, I think this looks pretty good. Okay, so now let's start attaching all of these pieces together. Now I'm also using a toothpick for this, and also this tape here. Now you can find this, I don't know really what it's called, but it's kind of a little thicker tape, and it's a little kind of a spongy, and there is it's like a double-sided, so you can stick both of these paper together. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on every single of them, and I'm gonna peel the paper from back. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put the toothpick on the bottom like that. I'm also using my hot glue gun, and I'm just gonna apply a little glue on the stick, and then I'm gonna take my design and put it on top and just press it very lightly, and here it is done. Okay, so now I'm just gonna repeat this 41 times. Okay, so yeah, here I'm all done with this cupcake toppers. That's all I did for now, but yeah, let me know what you think about this. I really like this one. Look at the print that come out and how, like, you know, how it looks like. I love this. Now let me know if you have any question about the materials or anything in the comment section down below, or if you have any other question. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Make these cupcake toppers, not for just baby shower, for any occasion. This way it's just gonna be so much easier and so much quicker. And here I have some pictures for you guys. I don't have any video, but this is how it looks like now. Her baby shower is over, everybody enjoyed it and they loved it. So I also have other videos for the other decoration stuff. I'll upload that very soon. Okay, so take care, and I will see you next time for another DIY or maybe painting. All right, take care, bye.